The moment we step outside, the clock begins its relentless countdown against our oxygen and our resolve. On this world, the path you walked yesterday no longer exists. The wind rewrites the map every hour.
Even a thin atmosphere can be a hammer when it carries enough grit. We respect the wind above all.
Every beacon is a tether to reality, a breadcrumb in a world designed to make you lose your way.
Speed is an illusion on Mars.
Nature here is their empathy's ghost that haunts you with in tiny, swirling danger.
Information is our second life support. A well-marked map is the difference between home and the void.
Time is a finite resource on Mars. Once the oxygen drops below the red line, the mission ends. Gravity may be lower here, but physics still demands a heavy price for every meter of altitude gained. We do not trust our eyes, we trust the data. On Mars, the solid ground can be a lie.
In the event of a total system failure, these scratches on a plastic sleeve become our only map home.
On the edge of a ridge, every step is a calculation of balance and wind. There is no room for error.
The air itself is trying to cut our voices. Data is the only light in the darkness of an unknown world. We are beginning to see.
We build a web of knowledge, piece by piece, until the danger becomes a quantifiable variable. Mars is a master of camouflage. The ground you trust can disappear beneath you in a second.
Trust is earned by the equipment every second. If it fails, the mission ends in a heartbeat.
Booby traps a trail of life behind us. Memory resist rises.
The ground beneath us is a frozen giant. We must listen to its heartbeat before we trust it.
Every meter forward is a calculated risk. We move only when the data gives us permission.
It is not just a hole in the ground. It is a gateway to a world where the sun never shines.
Of vertical drop. If there is air down there, it's been trapped for an eternity.
Move the seismic array further back. Lock down the clamps.
Confirmed, Maya. All gear anchored. Here is the drone controller.
We send a machine where we cannot go. Its eyes will see what no human has ever witnessed.
Every meter down is a journey back in time. This is the heart of a dead volcano.
Discovery is only valuable if you survive to tell the story. It's time to move.
On Mars, even a single grain of dust can turn a routine task into a survival crisis.
When the horizon disappears, you don't trust your eyes. You trust the man in front of you.
We survived the hit, but the planet just reminded us whose house we're really in. When you lose your sight, you listen to the machines. They see the path we cannot.
Solid ground is a luxury on this world. We take every meter of it we can find.
Team, we have exactly 12 minutes of primary oxygen remaining. Maintain a steady pace and keep your breathing calm and controlled.
We navigate by the stars we built ourselves. They are the only ones we can see today.
Mars always tries to take a final toll, The closer you get to home, the harder it pulls.
The airlock is more than a door. It is the thin line between a hostile vacuum and home.
The silence of the airlock is a heavy relief. For the first time in hours, the wind is gone.
We breathe the air of a closed world. It tastes of metal and recycled hope.
Returning to the base is a rebirth. We leave the Red Death behind for another day.
The suits are our second skin. Without them, we are just soft tissue on a hard rock.
The data is 100% intact. The first images of the lava tube's interior are ready for detailed analysis. We are looking at a cathedral built by fire. It is the perfect shield against the sky.
Inconclusive on the ice, but high iron and magnesium readings here.
Agreed. We mark it priority target for the EVA.
I'll prep the robotic descent sequence.
Mars is a game of patience. If you rush the timing, the planet will win.
The wind never stops. The sun rises on Mars, but we don't see it. We only see the change in the shadows.
Precision is our religion. In a vacuum, a sticky hinge is a death sentence.
We fix the damage the wind caused. We prepare the machine for its return to the dark.
Bass is a drum, and the wind is the player. We listen for any change in the rhythm.
The suits are on. The mission is real again. We step back into the red.
We return to the edge. This time, we go deeper.
The machines stayed awake while we slept. They know the secrets of the night.
The cable is our insurance. In this darkness, we don't trust the air to hold us up.
We see the breath of Mars frozen on the walls.
Water. Life's ancient city.
Commander, this is Skylight 1.
60 meters down. We are further from the sky than any human has ever been on this world. A natural bunker. A billion years of silence, waiting for us to find it.
We found something. Not just a hole, but a mystery we didn't expect to see.
The battery is dying. Mars only gives us a glimpse before it pulls the curtain.
On Mars, we don't wait for the storm to pass. We wait for its breath to falter.
That finalizes the entry sequence. If the wind exceeds 30, we abort.
Understood, Commander. Safety first.
Survival isn't just about oxygen. It's about knowing exactly where the ground will hold.
Air is our most valuable currency. We spend it carefully, one breath at a time.
The air is gone. Now, we are just 4 souls in 4 small, pressurized worlds.
The window is open. We have 12 minutes to change everything.
Speed is our only defense against the coming wind.
We move like the clock is ticking.
We aren't fighting the wind anymore. We've built a wall it can't climb.
You don't trust the harness. You trust the man who checked it 3 times.
We aren't just going down. We are going into the unknown history of this planet.
It's cold down here. The air is still. It feels like time has stopped.
We are passing the 50-meter mark. Do you have visual confirmation of the floor?
I see the bottom. The sand hasn't been touched in a million years.
It's not just a cave. It's a cathedral. It's the safest place on the planet.
There's water here. Not liquid, but it's in the air. This place is alive.
Noah, abort the scan. The window is closing early. Get back to the cable now. Noah, begin immediate ascent.
The window is closing. Mars wants its silence back.
Windbreak secured to the sled.
Confirming ground sweep, all tools accounted for.
Roger that. Prepare for descent.
You can't see your own hands, but you can feel the line. That's all that matters.
Ramp is clear. Move the sled.
Copy that. Move it now.
Almost inside. Seal the hatch.
We're home. The surface is safe. The cave is ours.
The storm is ending. A new day begins on a world that feels a little smaller tonight.
This is Commander Maya. The skylight path is clear. Initiate morning briefing protocol. Schedule the equipment install for 00800 hours.
We aren't just visiting anymore. We are moving in.
Record time indeed. Surface looks good for the ladder mount.
Affirmative. Clear signal back to base.
Every bolt we tighten is a promise to the future. This is how we stay.
The cave is no longer a mystery. It's our new neighborhood.
This tunnel isn't just a passage. It's a naturally shielded hangar for an entire city.
Here, the seasons don't exist. We have found the most stable climate on the planet. We leave our footprints in the dark, but we take the promise of safety with us.
The first human contact is done. We have proven that the underground is our future.
We leave the beacons behind like stars on the ground. The way is open now.
We brought back more than samples. We brought back a plan for a new world.
The first chapter is finished. We have found the door. Now we just have to walk through.
We only saw the entrance. There is a whole world down there waiting to be mapped.
As you can see, the greenhouse is thriving. The harvest has been bountiful. We've also finalized the...
The storm tried to hide it, but the future of this planet is now visible.
On Mars, you are only as strong as the people sitting next to you.
We rest, but the base doesn't. We have built something that will outlive us.
The cave is waiting for us. It has been waiting for millions of years.
We aren't just surviving on the surface. We are becoming part of the planet.
The next soul begins. This time, we stay.